Hello, this is davidji, and welcome to today's meditation on coming home. Let's find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Let's gently feather our nest. Let's allow our eyelids to gently float closed. And let's bring our awareness to our breathing. Let's take a long, slow, deep breath in together. And gently let that go. Let's do that one more time. Long, slow, deep breath in. And gently release it. And now just follow your breath in and out. Just witness it as it moves in, and witness it as it moves out. Allow your thoughts to drift in and drift out. You be unconcerned. Watch them like clouds, just moving through the sky. Allow your shoulders to relax. Notice that your mind is starting to calm down, and the world around you is starting to slow. And keep witnessing your breath. There are many inevitable pains and sufferings in life. Our pain and suffering from growing old. Our pain and suffering from becoming ill. Our pain and suffering from dying. Our pain and suffering from losing something we value, love, or are attached to. And then, of course, the pain and suffering of our physical body. And the ancient teachings tell us to not run from these pains, to make peace with them, to come home to ourselves. There's a Buddhist expression for this: self-kindness, self-acceptance, unconditional self-love, known as Maitri, M-A-I-T-R-I. And so for more than 2,600 years, this teaching has been rippling through the ether. And yet, we still struggle. Which means it's a practice, it's a cultivation, it's a journey from our current state of discomfort to coming back home to the tenderness of our heart. We spend most of our life looking outside of ourselves for ways to ease the pain. We look outside of ourselves for validation, for comfort, for distractions from these inevitable pains, these sufferings, which are outside of our control. But if we could turn it on its head and know that our attention can be on all things that are within our control to help us overcome, transcend, move through the sufferings that ripple externally around us, we can find peace. And the place to start with that is the very seed of kindness, the very seed of compassion, the very seed of love, which is at the core, the center of our own tender heart. So let's place our hands on that space right now. Let's feel our heart, that tenderness. As you breathe in, truly connect to that space where the kindness rests within you. as you exhale, feel any blockage to that kindness, any obstacle, any suffering be released. And just allow that process. Breathe in, feel the kindness, the tenderness, the acceptance that you are home, that you are whole, that in this moment, all is well. All is well. And let's just float in that space right now. Let's just connect to the kindness, the Maitri that rests within. Now in this moment, allow, accept that you are not your thoughts, you are not your emotions, you are that tender core of kindness, ever forgiving, ever unconditionally loving yourself. And just notice that. Notice that divine spark of magnificence, of unconditional acceptance that rests at your core. As pain, as suffering, as discomfort comes into your awareness, guide it to that very safe, tender spot and allow it to be enveloped, allow it to be loved, allow it to be received. With kindness, with gentleness. Let's do that now. Let's go there now. And now let's take it a little bit deeper. We'll meditate using the mantra anahata, ritam, anahata, ritam, anahata, ritam. Anahata means unstruck. It's your heart center. It's all that loving energy which rests at the very core of your being, as the seed for every thought, word, and action. And ritam is the rhythm of the universe. And as you repeat the mantra, anahata, ritam, you'll start to feel that connection to the divine flow of love that is within you and outside of you. I'll watch the time, and when you hear me ring the chime, just sit gently with your eyes closed. So let's begin. Sit gently with your eyes closed and let the stillness and silence settle in. And now let's take a long, slow, deep breath in. And gently let that go. Let's do that one more time. Long, slow, deep breath in. And gently release it. And now let's seal our Maitri, our kindness, our acceptance, our unconditional friendship with ourself by chanting the hymn of the universe, Aum. Just one time together. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. And when it feels comfortable, you can slowly open your eyes. You can look around at those who you shared this collective consciousness with. You can feel your tender heart with your hand right there. And feel the Maitri that ripples through you. That self-kindness, that tender acceptance, that sweet unconditional love that overwhelms all pain, all fear, all sadness, all depression, all discomfort. Because it reminds you in every moment, Aham Brahmasmi, I am the universe. From the sweet spot of the universe, this is Davidji. I'm wishing you a day of Maitri, and I'll see you in the gap. Namaste.